My name is Ray West, wishing you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is the place for separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I want to talk about ancestral veneration, how to be able to manifest prosperity through proper veneration of your African ancestors. I need to do this topic today because I have seen that a lot of African spiritualists or practitioners, there seems to be making some mistakes in the way of venerating their ancestors. And these mistakes they are making is causing poverty in their life, is causing stagnation. I have observed this, I've been studying this phenomenon for a while now, and I have observed it, and I want to state my conclusions so that it can help us practitioners, it can help and enhance our practice, our productivity, and which will translate to our prosperity. The fact of the matter is that ancestral veneration is not only limited to praying to your ancestors, calling their names and doing libation to them, or remembering them at certain point, maybe the day they die, you light candle, you pray, you cook food, do ceremonies. It's not only limited to that, just having their pictures in your altar and just remembering them. Point like, it's not only that one. Ancestral veneration goes further. It go into context of incorporating and preserving the culture, the traditions, the customs of your ancestors. It goes into every aspect of the life of your people, which involves and not limited to the skills, the talents, the professions that your ancestors were engaging in before. There is this thing we call them genetic talents, talents that we inherit from our bloodline. Okay, we inherit it. You carry this ancestral wisdom, this knowledge from your parents, your grandparents, to your parents, to you, and you will give it to your children. For you to activate your full spectrum of prosperity, you need to know how to, it will help you to tap into this ancestral genetic talents that we all are carrying. If you look certain tribes, certain cultures all around the world, you will see that different group of people are very good in doing different things, different skills. When you see people perform different skills, when you see people doing different kind of things, you will know that this certain group of people, they have a kind of natural talent for this very profession. For instance, let me give you an example of Niger Delta, the Ijaw people, for instance. Due to the fact that they live by the river, they live practically in the river, they are surrounded by water. They know many things about living with the natural elements of water. They know how to swim, how to fish, how to survive, how to build houses on top of water. They know how to do everything you think of you want to do with water. They know how to do it. This is because their ancestors have been engaging in this practice for thousands of years. They have this natural talent in them. They grew up in this environment. They are very skilled, highly skilled with working with the water elements, working with water bodies. This is their part of their genetic talents. Okay, this kind of people, when you say okay, they want to become fishermen, they are excellent, or you take them, say they want to in a swimming competition, they are going to win all the medals because this is what they do on a daily basis. You say okay, these are the kind of people that you say okay, you're going to work in the Navy, work in this large fishing trawlers or in the shipping industry. People from this part of the climb, they are going to excel very, very well in this kind of professions because it's a part of their genetic talents. Then you see some kind of people, maybe you go to some places in the Yoruba areas, you see some people, they are very good in molding things, they are very good. You come to Benin, you will see they are very good in sculpture work, in bronze work, in carving of artifacts. They are excellent. This is their natural talents from their genetic memory. So you find out that these people, they are good in this kind of thing. Okay, in my place, for instance, we have our own natural talents. People there, we do the fact that we live in the farmland, the plains and the forest. Many of our people are very good in farming. They are very good in working with herbs, mixing herbs, making this drink, ogogoro. We sabi do and well. In fact, that is one of our main stuff you're going to find people doing. They know how to brew very strong liquors, how to make ogogoro, how to mix herb. This is their natural talent. They are excellent. Okay, you're going to find different cultures around Africa, around the world. People do different things. You go to America now, the Native Americans, they are very good in doing construction work. They are not afraid of heights. They can climb the highest skyscrapers. They are only the ones that are always walking in the high-rise buildings. For whatever reason, they just have this, I think they like climbing, mountain climbing. This is their own natural talent. So as a practitioner of African spirituality, it will help you for you to discover the natural talents of your people, of your tribe, trace them, find out what your people are very good at doing. And you will discover that when you know this, you will find that you have already been doing those things already, but you don't know. You have already been practicing them as part of your lifestyle. It comes so natural to you, you don't know that you are even doing it well. And then when you discover these natural genetic talents that you are carrying in you, it will be very easy for you to be prosperous if you engage in a profession that is also practicing this your natural talent you are carrying. It's going to make you excel faster in life because you already have it in you. It is your genius traits. Okay? If you find out that, oh, my people are very good at this, my people are very good at woodwork, and you choose and you find out you are good at it, you decide to practice, open a shop and start doing it, you find that you're going to excel faster than somebody that actually went to school to go and learn how to do the woodwork by themselves in most cases. There are some people that they are very good at cooking. It is their genetic talents. They didn't go to any cooking school. They just grow up and they know how to cook very well. This kind of people, they go into the catering industry, they are going to excel naturally more than people that went to cooking school to go and learn how to cook all kinds of food, because they are doing it from their natural talents, their genetic talents that is already in them. So if you can be able to discover your natural talent and you try to incorporate it to go into a profession that showcases this, you will excel faster in life than somebody that does not have these talents. And I have seen this in real life situation many times. Even me, I am a living testimony of somebody that is practicing their trait from their genetic talents. So I see many spiritualists, they don't practice this their natural talent anymore. Many of them feel that they are ashamed, that people will laugh at them if they practice. Oh, my people are very good at farming, they are very good at doing sculptural work. If I go and say I want to do this now, people will laugh at me. Nowadays, people don't do this anymore. What is trending now is they go to TikTok and they tweak. They do dance videos, they do all this sort of nonsense. Many women will be ashamed to say, oh, if I cook, display my talent, people will think that I am a primitive woman. Many of us now Africans, we are ashamed to practice our natural talents. because of what people will say. People will laugh at us. This is why poverty is running after them like a madman. Okay? Ancestral veneration is not only setting up altar once in a while and pouring drink on the ground. Ancestral veneration involves you practicing your talents of your ancestors. Continue with the skills of the things that they have been doing. There are many things our ancestors are good at doing. We have different ancestors. So find out the things that your people are good at doing and try to open a business that is around that very thing. And you will find out that prosperity will come around you. The ancestors, they already know how to do this. They will be very happy and they will teach you. All those genetic memories that you're carrying in your DNA code, they will become activated. And you will find out that you are not stressing yourself to do this business because it's already in you. It's like you were designed to do it. So everything you do will become easier for you. It will become less stressful. And you will find out that prosperity will be coming to you. People will be approaching you more. People will be asking you. People will be coming to demand your services. It will just be like a dream for you. If you practice your natural talent, you're going to be wealthy. You're going to be prosperous. This is just the truth. Okay? Many of our practitioners now, many people, why are they suffering in Africa? Many African people have become Christians. When they become Christian, they abandon their natural talents. They forget about it and carry Bible to be following a pastor. As a result of that, they become poor men. But you can become rich if you continue with the legacy of your ancestors. That's why I tell people, do not abandon it. Me, myself, I am a living witness of that. When I was a Christian, I was very poor and struggling. Always begging people for one thing or another. Always in need. I was always in need of something. But when I switched to my African spirituality, all that stopped. I don't beg people for anything anymore. And when I start practicing my stuff, I find out that my life changed. I became like a focal point whereby people now naturally gravitate to me. The things that I need gravitate to me. Before I even need them, they already come. And I find out that my skills, I am very good at mixing herbs. This is what my people have always been doing. And before I even come into my full practice, I have been mixing herbs all along. When I mix herb for people, they drink it, they testify that this is very, very good. Better than what they have in the markets. And I didn't learn this from anywhere. I didn't go to any herb school, any mixing school. I did not attend any of those places. But I know how to do it. I don't even know where the knowledge comes from, but the knowledge is inside me. It's part of my genetic memory, the talent that I came to in this life. And I choose to practice it. And it is opening ways for me, opening doors for me. So this is how it works. You need to find the talent of your people. Go to your village, look at what your people are good at doing. Most times you will find out that you also know how to do the thing. And whatever business you are doing, try to incorporate that genetic talent as part of it. If your people are carving, they know how to do certain things, open a business to do that kind of thing as well. You will find out that your business will move. It will thrive. Do not abandon your genetic talents. Okay? If you abandon it, hungry will catch you. These are the gifts that the ancestors have given you to survive. They already give you. Everybody come to this life with their own talents. The goal is to discover that talent that you have. Once you discover it, you become a genius in that field. Nobody can stop you in that field. This is just the truth. I have discovered that a lot of my spiritual brothers, they don't practice their natural talents. They don't even know it's there. And they're just wandering, looking for what to do in life, looking for somebody to give them a job, looking for somebody to give them a handout. But you have something inside you. You need to discover that thing and you focus on that thing. If you go to some tribes, you see these people, some of them know how to sing. They come from a lineage of musicians. But this person, you see, they will not sing anymore. Some people are natural comedians. Everything about them is funny. This is their own talent, but they don't practice it. If you're going to see somebody that is supposed to be a musician, you see them working in a bank. Somebody that is supposed to be a cook, you see them working as a teacher. Somebody that is supposed to be a teacher, you see them working in a bank, struggling. You need to find your natural talent and fix yourself inside that very profession. This is what I am trying to say. There are some people that are gifted teachers, but they are not teaching today. They are inside other professions. And that profession, maybe they are struggling to meet up. Why would they not be struggling? Because it's not what they are supposed to be doing. They are not in the place they are supposed to be. So they will be having difficulty in life because they are not doing what they're supposed to do. So you need to find out who you really are, find out your talents, and put yourself in that field. This is part of your ancestral veneration, continuing the legacy of your ancestors. It will help you. It will bring prosperity, that money you are looking for, that finance, that fame. It will bring it quickly to you if you focus more on your natural God-given talents than you go and be copying somebody else. If you keep copying people, you will never become better than them. A photocopy of a sheet of paper will never be more clearer than the original copy. No amount of time, no amount of printer you put, the original is still the original. You'll never be better than the photocopy will never be better than the original. So don't be copying people. Discover yourself and focus on your natural genetic talents. Check into your memory bank, find out the things you are good at, and start incorporating those things gradually. If you are trapped in the wrong profession, find time to be developing your natural talents and see where that takes you. This is what I have come to realize, that I see many people making these mistakes. Practicing African spirituality is not supposed to be stressful. Everybody have their role to play. The role I am playing may not be the role you're supposed to play. So you need to discover where you fit in inside the scheme of things. Okay, maybe your role can be a musician. Your role can be a writer. Your role can also be an artist. It can be something else. A curator. Can be many things. Some people also have multiple talents. You can discover that you have more than one talent, and you can do many things at the same time. All these are part of your ancestral memory bank. You have to check it. I've seen this a lot in Africa. Yeah, I go out every day. I see a lot of spiritualists. Many of them are struggling. They're struggling. They believe in Africans. They're struggling because they are not where they are supposed to be. Many of them are struggling because they are ashamed. Many people are ashamed to come out openly to say they practice African spirituality. They are ashamed to bring out their face like me. Assuming that I have been ashamed, I believe I would have been dead a long time, hungry for that kill me. A lot of things would have gone wrong with my life. Do not be ashamed to stand up for African spirituality. Do not be ashamed to practice what you believe in, what you know that is true. Don't be ashamed. If you shame, hungry will kill you. Okay, don't be ashamed to practice your natural talent that people will laugh at me. Say, oh, I'm going to farm to do this. Oh, I'm mixing herb. People will look down on me. I'm not ashamed. I always feel happy when I entertain people with my roots that I make. I feel very happy because this is me. I have a master's degree. If you want to talk about school, I have a foreign master's degree. Okay? 2-1, I get them from a foreign university, not a Nigerian university. I still practice my African spirituality. I still mix my herbs, do my spell, do my root work. And I feel happy doing this. I feel happy talking about African spirituality. I feel happy to share the good news about African spirituality. I am not ashamed. Why will I be ashamed of my ancestors? Why will I be ashamed of my spirituality, when I know that is the truth, when I know that the other one is the fake one, when I know that those other ones are the enemies, why will I be there? I cannot be ashamed of myself. I am very proud of who I am. Okay, so if you are still ashamed, that means that something is wrong. It's either you are not practicing it well, or you have not really discovered who you are. You have not discovered your purpose in life yet. For you to say, I am ashamed, that you're still thinking of what people will say when you doing your rights, when you practicing, when you do a video. Many practitioners, they just talk to me on road. They cannot come out. When I say, let's come to the channel, I want to invite you to interview you on this channel, they refuse. But they practice it, but they don't want to put their face up to say yes. They don't want to come out in the public. They are so ashamed. Why hungry not go catch you? We see people that cannot stand up for the ancestors, but they want the ancestors to bless them at the same time. It will work. It will not work. You don't want to show your face. You don't want to do anything to add value to African spirituality, to say, yes, I believe in African spirituality. It is the truth. This is where I am. This is the right place to be. You don't want to be seen to be doing this. But at the same time, you pouring libation that ancestors should bless you, your ancestors to guide you. They will not guide you anything, because you are not doing anything for them. You are not doing anything. You are not doing any work. You are not continuing their legacy. You are ashamed of them. But you want them to help you. They will also be ashamed of you too. This is the way it is. So when I see this, my people, I said, yes, you did practice, but you know they practice and well. Though. I said, you are not doing it well. When you talk too much, they go verse for you. So most times now, I just look at them. I don't say anything. When they come, I look at them, we drink and they go. We drink and they go. Then the next they come, they say they practice. You are practicing nonsense. You are not practicing anything. Before the ancestors will move for you, you must be ready to move for them. You must be ready to move. You must be ready to stand for them. But many of my people now, they don't want to do this, but they want ancestors to bless them. All those libation, many of you are just pouring it in vain, not hiding backyard practice. You need to come out of the closet. Okay, you need to embrace it fully. You need to put your face to it. Let people know that yes, we are here. When people see that more of us are coming out, they'll be forced to respect us. They'll be forced to reckon with us. They'll be forced to see us as a force, as an active force, that yes, people are practicing this thing. People really believe. The spirit is really working. Don't be afraid of the enemy. We need to come outside. Show yourself. Embrace your talents. This is the way that we work for you. But when you are hiding to practice, it will not work. You hide in your mind, not there inside. Your spirit is not there. You're just pretending. You go to church today, tomorrow you go to shrine, tomorrow you go to church today. You are like lukewarm. You in between, see, you there here, you there here, you're not there anywhere. Not be that now. It's better you just there into the Christianity. We know that you are there full time. Then you know this is where you have shoes. Then you come to rub shoulders with them. Tomorrow, today you want to come and rub shoulders with us. It will not work where you are not practicing it well. Don't deceive yourself. Ancestors will not move mountain for you. If they do something for you, it's just by mercy or sheer luck. If you want this thing to work, you need to embrace it. You need to put your feet down. Put your face to it. You need to know what you are practicing. Okay? You need to connect with the source. Not only that praying thing. Your natural talent, what are you doing with it? Bring it out. Don't be ashamed. Anything your talent is, practice that very thing, and you're going to see wonders. You're going to see prosperity come to you. Okay? Find out your natural talent. Focus it on the natural talent. Publicize it. Let people know you are good at this. Then you're going to see if prosperity will not surround you. A lot of us are failing. That's why poverty is affecting a lot of practitioners. If you are really practicing this thing well, open your heart. Things are supposed to be working well for you. If this is not working well for you, something is wrong somewhere. We need to find out where is this problem is coming from, then block it. It's either you are in a place whereby your environment is not enabling, or you don't have the right tools or information but we need to plug it. Practicing African spirituality, you're supposed to be in harmony with nature. Your mind's supposed to be at a place of rest. Peace supposed to be in your life. At least peace should be. Stability should be there. It doesn't mean that you are going to be wealthy, but you will have enough money to take care of yourself, to meet your needs. You cut your coat according to your material. Things will work well for you. Practicing. The ancestors will be there to guide you. So please try to find out your natural talent. Study your people. Find out what your people are good at doing. You will see the talents there. You will see the traits. And you find out you have it inside you. Try to focus on a profession. Your profession should be based on your natural talent so that your life will be easy. Okay? It's good doing something you're already good at than go and be learning something you are not supposed to be. Somebody that is supposed to be a warrior, a soldier, they will fare well in military service or anything have to do with war. You're not going to find them as in a profession that does not involve that. They will not succeed in that other profession where they don't have talent. Discover your natural talent. This is how we become genius. Okay, so this is what I want to say today. I hope one or two people will get one or two ideas from this suggestion or this observation that I laid here today. Questions or comments are welcome. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel as usual. And when you subscribe, please hit enable all notification. YouTube say they have two but it's not enough that you subscribe. You must click enable all. When you click enable all, when I post video, you will receive notification. When I post articles, you will receive notification. I post videos and articles on a daily basis. If you want to learn about African spirituality, this should be your #1 bus stop. There's over 1,000 videos on African spirituality subjects here. Over 1,000 articles, I believe, should be on this channel. I post articles, about 3 articles every day. You're going to learn everything you need to know here. Then if you want to accelerate your spiritual knowledge, your ascension faster, I have a 6-month program here. I teach African spirituality from the history to the science to the metaphysics and the hardcore spirituality. Within 6 months, you will be a master of the subject. I have been able to collate all the materials that really matters, that you need, those information that you need without any filter. I will give you access to those information. A lot of spell working, a lot of stuff that will increase your capacity, your knowledge base, which will naturally transform to more prosperity, happiness, and peace for you. Register for that program. It's not a free program. I charge for it, so make you ready come. If you also want to do your oracle tarot divination to know about the situation, about life issues, or you just want consultation, advice, or anything, or I do that thing, I charge just $50 for that one. Then if you want to buy your spiritual items like meditation beads, your soaps, insects, herbs, native show, cowries, bitter cola, candles, a lot of stuff that we use for the practice. I sell many of those things here. You can contact me before you will go somewhere else. Then if you like to read, I have written 3 books so far. This one is on quantum physics. Talks about the interrelationship between science and spirituality, specifically African spirituality as the origin of modern day science. Quantum physics is the Western topic for studying the invisible particles of nature. African spirituality is the study of the spirit world, how African people view the things we don't see with the naked eyes, the elemental spirits, infernal spirits, celestial spirits, ancestors, all those things we call gods, devils, demons. What are they in nature? What is the role they play? Okay, all these things there, we need to know them. This book covers all those topics: time travel, space travel, quantum teleportation, or Gargoyle, Grand Unified God Almighty theory. It also covers topics like negative space, evil forest, classification of African deities, origin of the Christian religion. A lot more powerful topics that in your school, university will not teach you, your church will not teach you, your mosque will not teach you. All the things that they are hiding from you, it's inside this book. Powerful book, first of its kind. Get it now. Expand your consciousness. This one, over 200 spells a year. Walking in the shadow of the gods, spells for love, protection, different kind of illnesses, wealth, everything good. This book, you read this book, have this knowledge. It's a lifetime knowledge, never goes out of style. This is ancient wisdom for today. So get it, increase your capacity, and be a good African person. This one, walking in the shadow of the gods, whispers of Amente. Sorry, this is whispers of Amente, pathways to ascension. This one will help you to ascend spiritually. I covered principal deities in Africa, deities of life-giving principles, deities of transformation, rebirth, empowerment, balance, tranquility, destruction. These principles are part of our planet, are part of our head. They are not evil spirits, they are neutral forces. Neutral forces that we need to know how to liaise with. We cannot ignore them. You cannot ignore principle of death. You cannot ignore principle of gravity. You cannot ignore principle of destruction. They are part of the planet. They are not evil. Don't let any stupid pastor deceive you. Learn how to work with these principles. Protect yourself from these principles. Venerating water every day not mean say water no go still kill you if you jump inside. Okay? Venerating the sun, meaning standing under the sun for prolonged hour, will not still kill you. You have to learn how to study all these principles, how to live with them in harmony. This book is a very practical book that will help you enhance your spiritual life and consciousness. The deities here, the intelligence behind the deities is what I focus on. So it will not make sense that you from Africa and you don't know anything about one single African deity, you don't know one single African juju, you don't know anything about African spirituality, and you're an adult and you call yourself from Africa. It's a shame. So I wrote this book to help us connect back to our source, to connect back to who we are, to understand our scientific spirituality and how to use it to better our life. So if you want to know about the natures of major African spirits, read this book. It's here waiting for you, okay? These books are powerful books, never before written books. So they are not going out of style. I am still writing more books that I will still bring to come and show you. My books are unique in the sense that they are here to solve problems. They are not, I'm not writing books because people they write book. I write book to open gateway into the spirit world. I write book to connect the past, present, and future in a single point in time. I write books that will transform you into the past and will project you into the future. Each of my books, they are gateway into the spirit world. Practical gateway, not be second shop. You want to know about the spirit world. You want to know about the things you cannot see with the naked eye. These are the books you need to read from a pure Afrocentric perspective. So these books are not ordinary books. So you need to have them. Okay? Very, very important. If you have not have them, you don't practice, you still playing, or you never ready, or you're saying that we don't, African spirituality is undocumented, they don't have textbook, you are all this small picking lie. You have no excuse anymore. We have textbook. It is documented. We have facts and evidence. So you don't have excuse not to know. If you say you not get text, yeah, this is one of the textbook. This is another textbook on African spirituality, okay? This is not 3 textbook. I am writing another textbook. It will come out within 2 months' time. In less than 2 months, you will see another powerful textbook. So you not get excuse not to know as an African. You will not get excuse not to know, except say you no want to know. Okay? In that case, now you know. But Oguru must jump. We'll still be doing our thing, talking, enlightening, bringing, exposing the truth about life and about spirituality. So this is where we are now. And now so we almost move forward. Oguru must jump. So I thank you very much for watching today. For those people that have been supporting the channel, believing in the channel, patronizing the channel, I'm very, very grateful. It is because of people like you we are bringing the messages to the greater people that are out there. So I'm very delighted, and continue to do the good work wherever you are. Be proud of your African spirituality, culture, and heritage. You are blessed to be an African. There's no people like us We are unique. Our uniqueness is what makes us different. Immediately we throw it away. Immediately we throw our culture, throw our tradition, throw our art. We become nothing. We become empty. We become ripe for plundering by the enemy. So the only protection we have is our spirituality. So we must not toy with it. We must not be ashamed to practice the right of our ancestors. Our ancestors do this, it brings prosperity to them. You can bring prosperity to your life by continuing in this legacy. Something where you know better pass to go the struggle to learn what you not know. It's already inside you. Just continue doing it. Continue the legacy. I have continued my legacy and it's bringing prosperity to my life. I know what I am saying. I know what I'm saying. Many of our people, they're not continuing. I'm seeing stagnation and poverty in their life because they are ashamed. Do not be ashamed, I beg. Okay, if you're ashamed, hungry go catch you. And so it just be. So I thank you very much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace. One love.